Conductive education is an intensive learning approach for children and young adults with physical disabilities, such as cerebral palsy, dyspraxia, acquired brain injuries, or stroke. The philosophy of conductive education is that people who have motor disorders of neurological origin can learn. It assumes that a person who has motor disorders has a problem of learning which requires education rather than a medical condition which requires treatment. In the younger age, the brain is very placid. Through repetition, undamaged parts of the brain can be trained to compensate for those parts of the brain that have been damaged. The brain is able to create new pathways. And we believe in neuroplasticity even at the older age.
Beautiful. Spotlight show to be on my.
Conductive education is a very hands-on approach. Students are participating actively. They are motivated by their learning life skills in a fun and rich environment. Our classroom is really noisy and loads of fun. We got singing, movement, rhymes, the parents together. It's a really rich environment, and therefore our kids love attending to our sessions. They also make friendships. They learn how to play together with their parents, how to push their limits, their boundaries, and with their different abilities, how they can fulfill their life.
I roll it some more and I put it in the oven.
I love my job, without a doubt. I have seen huge results and achievements throughout the years. For some, we have taught the students how to learn unaided, even though when the doctor said it's just not possible. For some, we just taught them how to raise their hands up, so therefore they could just give a hug to their parents, which is also a beautiful thing to see from us. We do celebrate every single achievement.
We love it. Jake loves it. I love it. I don't think we've missed a session. It's a long enough session to get something out of it. A lot of his therapies are half an hour to an hour, but 2.5 hours, you get a lot done.
Her movements have improved, and her ability to focus, her attention span, and just it's really worked on her drive just to, continue to do more.
I definitely rave about it to most of the people I meet, and even random people that have said, I've got a daughter that's got a child that's delayed and they're not sure what to do, and about to start school and still not walking and still not this. And it's quite common, this developmental delay, and more so than people think. And I think people just are not aware of what's available out there, especially when it's like a government, when it's provided for you and it's run in, the everyday school.
I reckon it's really great because it improves my skills. Yeah. Thank you.
That's right.
We are running early intervention groups, aged from 6 months up to school enrollment age, and it's held at Hendon Primary School in our early intervention conductive education room. We also have primary school groups, one held at Kidman Park Primary School at the Learning Centre in a disability unit. Conductive education is also present at Trinity Gardens Primary School and the St. Maurice unit, and also at Kidman Park Primary School in our mobility group. The kids are coming from mainstream, receiving a whole day of conductive education. We also run a secondary school program at Findon High School in the disability unit. In South Australia, we are really fortunate as the Department of Education are funding our program. Therefore, there's no cost involved for the families.
You want me,